Oops.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Divine day, everyone. Divine day. We're going to get some time for everybody to get on this call. While we wait for everybody to get on this call, we're going to play our trading anthem. Our trading anthem. When it's up, it's up. Let's go, y'all.
Hey.
Y'all know when that trade is up, it's up, baby.
Okay. Have you spoken or are you working with a local nigga recruiter?
We're gonna get started here in about 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes. We got our little ratchet song on. When it's up, it's up. All right, y'all. We're gonna get started in about an hour. In 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's get it. If it's up, then it's up. Let's go, y'all. When it's up, baby. When that money is up, it's up. We're getting started here in about 1 minute. 1 minute. Get some time for some people to hop on. Let's go. When that money is up, it's up. Go ahead and drop OTC in the chat bar. Drop OTC in the G12 chat bar. Let people know. We're getting started in 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Drop OTC in the G12 chat, y'all. All right, you guys, we'll go ahead and get started. If it's up, then it's up. All right, y'all. All right, what's going on, everyone? Peace and greetings. Welcome to the Forex Basis call, you guys. We normally, my bad, you guys. I got people coming to the office, but you guys, we normally do a basic call with a kill on Mondays at 8 o'clock. But what I realized is that he doesn't really go all the way with the basics. So we have a lot of new members, a lot of new members. And I want to make sure that we cover how to place a trade, trading mentality, trading plan, and how to mark up the charts. Because you can stay in the academy all day long watching videos. But if you're not doing the chart work, you're not gonna pick up on it, you guys. So let's dive into it. Let's talk about trading mentality, because I think that's so very important, you guys. I feel like trading in it, and it's true. Trading is 10% technical and 9% your mind. So a lot of times we make it hard for ourselves, right? We make it hard for ourselves when it comes to trading because we doubt ourselves. I think it's very important that yes, you are new, and yes, you are just getting started, but you need to give yourself the benefit of the doubt. When you already come in this game like, oh, I don't understand this, I can't do this, I don't understand technology, I just don't get it. The more and more you keep feeding into you don't understand, you don't get it, you're not good with technology, this, that, and this, that, and that, this, and that. You're just feeding into it more and more and more. So we have to start changing our words around, and we have to start affirming stuff. Obviously, yes, you are new to trading, but you want to go ahead and put in your mind frame, man, I'm so happy and grateful. I'm new to this, but I'm getting this. I'm so happy and grateful. I just started Forex and I'm already profitable. I'm so happy and grateful that I learned this in a short amount of time. So really, guys, you got to start speaking life into yourself. A lot of times I listen to a lot of people talk, and truth be told, it hurts my ears to hear some people talk because they're constantly always complaining and commending. Now, the second thing I want to say is, you guys, you got to stay plugged in. You joined this to be in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself. But you got to put some effort in it. Some people, sometimes when they join this, they want to be fed by a spoon at every step by step. This is not what you signed up for. You signed up to become a boss, right? You signed up to learn how to be interdependent. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting help, but you got to do some of the work. I'm not here to be your school. whoever got you into this organization is not here to be your school. We're not here to be your academy. We're here to guide you. We're here to encourage you. We're here to impact, empower, and uplift you. But it's not our duty. I do not get paid to teach you what you can find into the academy. Now, the reason why I said it's so important to stay plugged in and they got a lot of new people. It's like, well, hey, I don't know how to place a trade. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. But constantly, there's people popping up out of nowhere. Like, hey, I just like yesterday, I seen it in the group. Somebody was like, hey, if you still don't know how to place a trade in MetaTrader 4, or you don't know how it works or how lot size works, I created a video. So you know what I did? I didn't have time to look at it right then and there. And even though I know how to personally make a trade, I feel like that's going to be a great video. So I took the video, I copied it, and I put it in my notes for later. So you guys, I say it a lot, but obviously you got to say it a lot because repetition is the key. Like you really want to be organized. You have to be organized. You have to be organized. You have to. I know that these groups are very, very new to you, but you have to create some type of system where you just tap into the groups and see what's really going on because there's a lot of information that you probably need help on that you're missing out on because you're just simply not tapped in. You're not tapped into the Sunday calls, so you don't know anything that's going on. So you guys, I can't stress it enough. You have to do the work. You cannot just get like, you know what, well, she got me in the business, so she got to do all this. No, what are you going to do, right? So tonight, I just want you guys to really own up, be truthful with yourself. Have you honestly really been in this academy? Have you really been studying? Because that's what's going to take you to the next level. Now that we got that out the way, let's speak a little bit about trading plan and traders mentality. So I know everybody's super excited to ready to get to the money. Shout out to some of our new traders that are already trading live, like Wolf. Nobody can do it for you, straight up, Chris. Shout out to Wolf. Just fairly new, maybe about a month in, 3 weeks. I'm not really sure. He's already trading live. So shout out to you. And shout out to anybody else that's trading live. You guys, I cannot stress it enough. I cannot stress it enough. In order for us to create 6 and 7 figure traders in G12, I'm gonna need for everybody to be consistent, persistent, and not greedy. There's a lot of times I talk to y'all and y'all be taking so many trades in one day when your trading plan says take one trade a day. You know what happens? You get in here, you act greedy, you blow your account, then you quit, right? And then you quit, right? So I'm here to tell you guys, do it the right way, and you won't feel like you have to quit, right? Do it the correct way. Make sure that you're exercising proper risk management. Um, 3 videos I want you guys to check out for homework. And remember, I can't tell you everything. I'm not here to teach you forex. Everything is in your school, right? Everything is in your school. But one video that you really want to check out, we're going to briefly talk about it today, but is lot sizes. You want to know what a lot size is. You want to know the lot size in and out. Pip count. You want to know how to calculate pips, right? Lot sizes and pips. Because if you don't know your lot size, you can't calculate your money. And if you don't know how many pips you're going to get, you can't calculate your money. So you want to make sure that you know lot sizes and you know pip count and you have a trading plan. Right now, if you're just trading just willy-nilly, and I see it happen a lot, it doesn't mean that you're not going to make no money, but there's countless of times I see people making money, but then they have all these different lot sizes. And I'm like, yo, I know they're not following a trading plan. They can't be following a trading plan because they got one lot right here, one lot right there. They had all these multiple trades. So if you want to be a smart investor, if you want to really learn how to do this like the investors, you guys are going to learn more to, stop over leveraging and take one trade a day. But if you just in this, you think this is like a lotto scratch off, we at the casino in Vegas and we're not even in Vegas yet, and just keep doing what you're doing. Keep over leveraging. Keep jumping in more than once. Keep blowing the accounts until you just keep filling it up. You're going to eventually become a profitable trader, but you guys want to really work that demo. You want to work that demo like it ain't no tomorrow. Practice as much as it is possible in the demo until you feel comfortable. Now, the second thing is, you guys, there's a lot of trade ideas that come onto the swipe trade, swipe coin. and all of those apps. It's your responsibility to take those trades and put them into your cell phone. If you're brand new and you're still unclear on how to place your trade, it's probably because you haven't put enough trades into your cell phone to know how to do it. It's very important if you're brand new and you still don't know how to place your trade that you watch the how to place your trade video. You got to watch it over and over until you understand. Because if I show you one time, you may not get it. But if you can play a video over and over and over again, then you'll be able to understand it, right? So so let's talk about, let me make sure I covered everything. So we talk about staying tapped in. Make sure you guys have your questions. I know there's a lot of new people. You guys, some of you guys been asking me some questions. Now is your time to shine. I'm gonna take some questions in a second, and I definitely recommend that you ask questions because a closed mouths don't get fed, right? Now, before we even get started into how to take a signal, because a couple of people asked me like, hey, when swipe trade calls something, I need to know how to calculate everything, right? Oh, this is another one just came in. NZD buy. Hold on, y'all, real quick. NZD. Where is that one at? Let's talk about it real quick before I show y'all that. So let's talk about it. This trade just came in the notification bar. NZD USD. I mean NZD. Euro NZD. Right? Now let's go to dot swipe coin. Did you know that you can go to the web browser to swipe coin too? Now, if you're on this call and you recently just got somebody into the business and they're not on this call, you definitely want to make sure they're on this call. Because the people who complain about being confused the most is the same people who are not plugged in, right? So, this is not what I'm looking for. Am I looking for swipe coin? I think I did it wrong. What did I do? Hold on, you guys. I might have to go for my cell phone, but there's a way you can actually just actually go and see the swipe. Let me just look at my cell phone. Okay. So a trade alert comes through the app, right? So let's pull it up. Bet. It's a buy. It's super simple, but you can miss it, right? So what do? We just click on this button. And if you guys don't know how to use this app, only thing you gotta do is go into IM.center, go to Go Live DCX, which is cryptocurrency educators, or the swipe coin one, and they'll show you guys how to use this app. There's even videos on here on how to use the app. So you can never say that you don't know how to do something. It's just that you got to tap a little bit more into your products, right? So let's open it up. So the first step we do, right, is we identify which currency pair it is. So we know that is EURNZD, right? If you can't see this, just type I can't see it in the chat bar. Then what do? So let's just say this they called this and you want to know, ISIS, can I still hop in this market? Right? Well, how do I know? First and foremost, you guys want to utilize TradingView. TradingView can be an app. I have the app on my cell phone, and also TradingView. TradingView is a web browser. So the first thing I do is I look for the entry price. I see when they wanted me to enter. Now, this may be a little advanced, not too advanced, but if you're just like a weekend and you're still taking like trades, this may not be for you. But this is for my people who's in the stage now where you guys are marking up charts. And these are from some of the people that are curious. They're like, hey, I want to know how to mark up my chart. So what I do, and I'm not going to show you guys everything about this TradingView because you can go right into the academy and the educators will teach you how to use this, right? And I'll show you the video that you can reference. So I'm identifying. So first I see this trend line, right? Look at my screen. I see a trend line. But when I hit it, something else comes up, horizontal line. Now what I do is I'll place this horizontal line anywhere, right? So step one, grab a horizontal line, place it anywhere. Step two, make sure you're taking notes, because if you're just sitting here, just looking at me, you're going to be the one like ISIS. I ain't take notes. I don't get it. So please, please, please take notes. Step two, once you place the line anywhere, this little cute box is going to pop up, right? You see this box that I'm waving around? That's going to pop up, right? Let me see. Hold on. Okay. And so hold on, somebody else is trying to get, I don't know why I keep dropping people off. Okay. So step two is that you're going, when this box pops up, you're going to hit the little settings where it says settings, right? And then once you do that, you're going to put in the entry price that they said in the app. So when I'm looking at the app, it says entry price number one. So I'm going to do 1.6581. They want me to enter here on a buy, right? That's my entry. I'm just going to write it so y'all know it. Now, this is for the people that's like, ISIS, how do I know when to get in the market? Can I get in right now? I'll always be like, I don't know. Go look at the chart, right? So we're not finished yet, though. So here's the entry. Let me make it a little bigger, right? Now I grab another horizontal line. Step three, I want to see where the take profit is. I grab another horizontal line. I put it anywhere I want to put it at. I go right back to the settings bar, and then I put the coordinates in for take profit one. I'm looking at my cell phone. Boom. This is where they said the take profit is going to be. I'm going to change it green. You can make these colors, you can make these lines any color you want. I'm just making it green, so I know that that means take profit. I'm going to take questions, don't worry. Right? Now, the last and final step, I take another horizontal line. I place it anywhere I want to place it. I go to the settings bar, and now I'm looking at the stop loss numbers. Right here. All I'm doing is copying the numbers from the app. I did the entry line, I did the stop loss line, and I did the take profit line, so I can see where everything is in my eyes, right? So just from this little bit, does anybody got any questions just from this right here, as far as putting the horizontal line down and the take profit and all that? Please do not hesitate to ask questions. This is your time to shine, baby. All right. All right, bet. So that's now it's up to me. Now, when you're first trading, when you're first getting started and you're in your demo account, we want you to take as many trades as possible. Why? Because when you're brand new, we want you guys just to get your fingers, like, your fingers trained to placing trades. We want to make sure that you feel confident with the software. So we say take as many trades as possible, right? Now, when you start to get into your trading plan, you need to be able to be a little bit more calculated. Oh, my bad, I'm spitting all over the computer. You need to be a little bit more calculated, right? So if my trading plan is 20 pips, or your trading plan is 30 pips or 10 pips, that's why you need to figure out how many pips a day you're going to go, how much money you're going to go for a day. We're going to talk about that in just a second. So let's just say I only need 20 pips. So first off, I wouldn't enter right now. And the reason why I wouldn't enter, my bad, you guys, I got people coming up to the office, so I got to make sure I get them in here. The reason why I wouldn't enter Uh, so the first thing that I'll do is I'll need to measure my pips. So what I do, hold on, y'all. I see Lakeisha out there struggling. She out there struggling, y'all. All right, I think that's Lakeisha out there. All right, you guys, my bad. So and I want you guys to know, like, never think that you're too good for the basics. Like, if you're not making 6 and 7 figures yet, and even when you do make that much money, you still want to do the basics. Like, you want to do it because you want to make sure you understand it always. So, anywho, I'm going to my left, right? And I'm going to the measuring. It says measure, right? So look to my left. You're going to see like a ruler and it says measure, right? So what I want to do is I want to measure from my entry point. Now, I personally want to enter right now, right? I personally want to enter right now because
You muted yourself, Isis.
all right, y'all, my bad. So all you're going to do is take the measuring stick and you're going to measure from whatever point you enter in. So if I want to enter here and my goal is 20 pips, I'm going to take this measuring stick and I'm going to go up 20 pips. So 20 pips, if we look in the blue box, there's something that says 20.3. That's basically 20 pips, right? 20.3 is basically 20 pips. So where this green line is right here, let me change this color. Where this green line is right here is where I would put my take profit. So when I look to my right and I see these numbers that say 1.65999, this will be the number that's going to go into my cell phone app for my take profit because I only need 20 pips. Now, the totality of this move is 181 pips. Will it go? I don't know. I only need 20. That's why you got to figure out what your pip count is, right? So, how do you calculate your stop loss? You calculate your stop loss by doing the same thing, just the opposite way. So, if I want the market to buy, which means up, I'll need it to go up 20 pips, right? Now, if the market doesn't go on my favor and it starts to sell down in the opposite way of what I really wanted to do, I only want to risk 20 pips. So I go from the entry point, I'm measuring still, right? And this is going to take some time. You're going to have to really just keep doing this, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, I've been doing this since 2017. It's going to take some time. Like, just give yourself some time and just continue to show up, right? So this red line would be my stop loss. So this red line, these numbers would be the numbers that I will put in my cell phone, right? This red line is their stop loss. This green line is their take profit, right? But me personally, I wouldn't enter. If you already entered, it's okay. It could hit your stop loss because this is their stop loss, right? So I always recommend when you're in your live account, start to go back to the chart and see where the market is. When you're in your demo, take as many trades as possible. Don't worry about this step. But when it's time for you guys to get to the nitty gritty and you start taking live, you want to take more calculated more calculated risk. So for example, like I said, I wouldn't enter this trade until it hits my entry point. So what you could do is you could put a buy stop here, and then depending on how many pips you need, it will knock me in the trade, and then bam, I would collect my bag, right? So really quick, let's stop right there for a quick second. Is anybody unclear on how to mark up the chart by taking the signal from one of the signal apps? Please, please, please let me know.
Oh, it makes sense to me.
All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Jen, let me see. Taz, let me see who got on here. Mr. Wolf. Everybody, does that make sense?
No, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I appreciate you showing it.
Makes
All right.
sense to me, Isis.
Okay, amazing. Now, please let me know if it don't, because like I said, I really want you guys to get this. Now, really quick before we do another one, I want to show you guys where you can learn more about TradingView. Now, I recommend everybody, new, old, 5 years in, 4 years in, 2 years in, 2 months in. I recommend that you go to the Go Live sessions, right? Let me get ready to open up the door first. You go to the Go Live sessions, right? And I recommend you go down to Forex Basics. Right, write this down, y'all. Write this down. Write this down. You're gonna forget about it. When you get here, go to FX Basics. I want you guys to check out Ralph, this guy right here. Now, if you can, catch him live. Make it your due diligence to catch this guy live. On Sundays, he come on at 2 o'clock. On Tuesdays, he come on at 7. On Saturdays, he come on at 2. Catch him live. Ask your questions. This is why you pay for the school. These are the people you pay. You don't pay me, you don't pay anybody that got you in, right? So let's just tap into it, you guys. He's amazing. What up, girl? We love you though. Yeah, okay. Look, he just gave me the office job. So we just going over some charts real quick. So check this out, you guys. So if you want to know how to, because like I said, if you're not doing a chart work, baby, you ain't really trading. So so when you go here, look at this. This is so sexy. All my new traders, you're still confused when to trade and when not to trade. A whole video on his favorites, right? Pending order versus market execution. Some people are still confused about the pending orders and the market execution. It's right here. How to calculate pips. You don't know how to calculate pips? Guess what? He's going to tell you how to calculate pips. How to use TradingView. If you don't know how to use TradingView, watch this video a couple times and he's going to show you what's going on. How to use TradingView, right? Trading plan, trading mentality, you guys. Everything that you need is in the school, y'all. Everything. So that, I just wanted to show y'all real quick because that would be your homework to just check some of that stuff out by Ralph. I was gonna say, y'all, it's probably smart to log into the Zoom since I don't got the TV up. Log onto the Zoom so y'all can see it. All right, y'all, we in the office space. Let me close the door because we do get a little ratchet in here. All right, you guys. So real quick, let me go back to the chart. So pretty much, you guys, that's how you do it. Now let's do another one. Let's do another one just so we can just make sure that we're right. So I'm gonna go back to the app, and this app is just like Tinder, y'all. Now I don't have Tinder yet. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I heard it hit like Tinder, right? So look, so the next one I'm looking at is that one they call EUR GBP. All right, y'all. Now I have marked this one up earlier. I have marked this one up earlier, right? Because I'm trading my live account. So I'm like, look, before I trade live, like I'm trading live, I need to make sure before I enter in this market, I know it's a go. So I'm gonna show y'all the strategy that I do at the end, but basically I put the strategy up on it. And I was basically like, you know what, they calling a buy, but until I get in, until it breaks this line right here for me, it's this line right here for me. It's the resistant line for me, right? So when it breaks this resistant line, I only need cute little 20 pips, right? Hold on. Bet. I only need a little cute 20 pips, right? So that's why I got this green line right there. Oh, I think you gotta enter in without. Hello. Okay, cool. All right, bet. So I think that's about 20 pips. So I got my little alarm here because I wanted to tell me. So if you're already in the move, no biggie. This is for my people that's trading live and you still want to take signals, but you want to make sure that the signals is in alignment with your trading plan, right? You want to make sure because, for example, if your trading plan is 30 pips with a 30 pip stop loss, but they choose a 50 pip stop loss and you use the stop loss they use, you're going over your trading plan. You're over leveraging a tad bit. You know what I mean? So you want to, it's very, very important that you pay attention to that. So really, really quick before we switch gears, does anybody have any questions as far as like actually we didn't do it. Let me redo it again for y'all. I'll just remark this up. Let's redo it because I didn't do it. So well, the first thing I do is I identify where the entry is, right? So I'm gonna grab a horizontal line. Can I place the horizontal line anywhere, y'all?
Yes.
All right, now when I place it anywhere, what do I do now? How do I put those numbers in? Which icon do I click on?
Your settings icon.
Amazing. And then I'm gonna thank you so much. So then I'm gonna enter in the entry point, and I'm looking at my cell phone app. So this was the entry point for a buy. So basically, technically, it didn't even really hit entry yet. It's just tiptoeing around that area, right? So boom. So in my eyes, if I'm trading live, I'm knowing that this black line is the entry. I might be like, well, you know what? I'm gonna wait a little bit because it ain't hit that. It's tapping it, but I'm gonna wait a little bit, right? I wanted to break through and close the entry. Now I'm gonna take another horizontal line. I'm gonna place it anywhere. Now I'm gonna find where my take profit is. I'm looking at the take profit that they're suggesting, right? I'm putting my coordinates in. They telling me it's a buy, so that's where their take profit is. I'm gonna get another line because I want to see which stop loss they chose. All right, so I'm gonna make it red. All I'm doing is looking at the app, y'all. That's where I'm getting these numbers from. I got 3 lines: the entry line, the stop loss line, and the take profit line, y'all. That's it. Bet. So here we are, right here. This is where the market is. Like I said, if you already took this trade, you're already in. If you're wondering, should I take this trade? I'm trading live. Let's see, right? So as I stated before, me personally, I would just wait for it to cross this level right here a little bit more. And why? Let's talk about it for some of my more experienced traders. Why? Well, let's look at this area real quick. I got the Wi-Fi. It's behind you if you're looking for Wi-Fi on that little thingy. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me just color this. I ain't did this in a minute. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. When it's up, then it's up, then it's up. That song, yo. Then it's stuck, y'all. They got me on that hood song, y'all. That's she said she was still on the way. So check this out, y'all. The reason why I say that, ooh, it's so sexy. Y'all, they do something to me. It's so sexy. Look at this. Because when we look in the past, let me draw my arrow. Bam, we're looking at this black line right here. When we look in the past, look at how in the past the market struggled to break this black line right here. Look at that. Bam, bam, right? I mean, we can go so on and so forth. I'm not gonna go that far. So now in my eyes, with my expert eyes, right? I'm like, you know what? So I know that swipe trade is calling a buy. However, I want to see it past this level of resistance because it's been tripping before, you know. And honestly, to be real, I can honestly let me delete this now. I can honestly lift it up even just a tad bit more because we got this wick action. So me personally, once again, I wouldn't enter until here, and then I only need 20 pips. So if I'm gonna enter from this black line, I switched up my trading plan, y'all. I'm doing the 20 pip one. I'm doing the 20 pip, 20 pip one from a $50 account. So look, so this right here will be my personal take profit because I only need to take 20 pips. Now this green line right here is their take profit. I don't need all that. Now there is a way that you can eat it all, right? What you would want to do, and it might be a little, this is for my experienced traders. You can still catch this whole move, but what you would want to do, first off, you would need to be looking at the chart. You wouldn't actually have a take profit or stop loss in kind of, you'll be looking at it. And as it actually passes your ideal 20 pip stop profit, you would make your stop loss your 20 pip stop profit, right? So if it falls back down, at least it falls back down at that 20 pips and you didn't already got the money. That's called a trailing stop. We're not going to go too deep on that tonight, but that's basically what you can do. So in a nutshell, do we have any questions? Because I forgot who came to my inbox and was like, I need to know how to calculate something. Does that make a little more sense, you guys? If it doesn't, let me know.
A heck of a lot more sense.
Amazing. Anybody else that doesn't make sense per se? We're gonna do some math real quick. All right, y'all, let's do some easy math because everybody's always like, well, Isis, I want to make 1,000 a day. I'm like, all right, bet. How much you want to put in your account? $50. I said, okay, so you ready to over leverage, right? It don't work like that. So this is what we want to do is pips. And let me tell y'all don't need to be good at math because baby, I ain't good at math. It's just pips times lots equals cash, right? Equals some chain, baby, chain, right? Pips times lot equals cash. Now, what does that mean, Isis? Got to get you a trading plan, y'all. So let's just say, so I said mine was 20 pips, right? But the lot size that I'm starting off with is a 90-cent lot size, right? So how much money will Isis have? If Isis went up 20 pips and she made 90 cents for each pip, about time it hit 20 pips, how much money would I have? It's one of the math problems. Anybody know? Drop it in the chat bar. I hated these word problems. And the math word problems, I hated them, yo. I'm like, man, they trying to trick me up, yo. So basically,
What was your lot size again?
90 cents times 20 pips. I'm waiting for somebody to give me the math for 20 times 90, basically. 90 pips times 20.
Should be $18, I think.
Right, yeah, $18.
Real? $18?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Well, that's how much I would have made. $18 then, right? $18. So if I would have did $1 and it went up 20 pips, I would have made $20. If I did $1.50 and it went so, but also keep in mind, if it didn't go in my favor, that's how much I would lose. So right now I got about 120 in this account. When I make the move, I'm gonna make $18. If I don't make the move, I'm gonna miss $20, right? So I started off with a $50 account, right? So let's talk about trading plans. Let's go to that one. It's in the group so you guys can see which one I'm talking about. I think Lakeisha, you started off with this one. It started off good. That $50 one. It's when you get to that certain spot though. Get that spot though. Hold on, y'all. Let me open up. I want to show you guys a cheat hack too. So like if you're like yo, what happened to that flyer or any pictures or any media that we drop in the group, you can always go back into the media folder and find it. So basically, if you go up to the top where it says Generation 12 and you click on it, Wait, hold on. It's not my cell phone. Hold on. Let me make sure. Maybe. Hold on. I ain't never did it on the computer, I don't think. Oh, there you go. Share photos, right? All the photos that we ever shared, flyers, everything is in here. So if you're like, well, where'd that flyer go? Just go back into there, right? And just check it out, you guys. Check it out. Oh man, hold on. I'm looking for this trading plan real quick. That's that crazy video we did in the office. I was in there turn in that back office over there. Yeah, this place lit. Here you go, y'all. So look, so this is why you only take one trade a day, Wolf, right? Because the trading plan states one trade a day. Because it's patience. Like in this reality that we live in, we want everything so fast. So I want it now, fast, hot now. We do everything fast. We don't even know how to make love properly with our partners because we just it's so fast, right? Like, hey, eating fast, right? Eating fast, kids popping out fast. We just doing everything fast. I just want you guys to just make love to the charts. Can y'all just do that for me? They call me freaky pips on these charts. Can y'all just make love to the charts and just slow down for once in your life, right? We gotta slow down, y'all, because this money gonna come to us. Like, I'm not even where I want to be at, to be honest. And I've been doing this for a while, but I'm not gonna give up, right? Because I just need to be more freaking disciplined, right? So don't give up, right? And continue. So if you look at this, I started out where I started off. Okay, so now I'm about right here, right? So I'm taking 90 cents into 20 pips, which is gonna bring my balance up to about 124, right? Then the next day I do it again, but now I'm doing it with $1 nice lot size, one trade, right? Then the next day, excuse me, you guys. Excuse me. The next day, so you're upping your lot size every day. Now this is just one trading plan, right? But basically in 30 days, just in 30 days, 11K. Now I don't know what it is about that 300 that between that $500 mark and what day 13, things to start to get a little gray. I think it's because of that lot size. Does anybody know what a 0.45 lot size? And I want somebody new. Anybody know what a 0.45 lot size is? Let me see who I got in here. Let's see. But just don't stop. Okay, cool. Todd, do you know what is? Oh my bad, I'm kicking. What a 0.45 lot is?
No, I don't, but I'm listening.
Bet. So make sure also y'all put this on your paper. Study what lot sizes are because this part you want to know. This is your money. So think about it like this: a 0.01 lot is 10 cents, 0.02 20 cents, so on and so forth. So when we get to 0.10, that's $1. 0.11, that's $1.10. 0.12, that's $1.20, so on and so forth. So a 0.45 is $4.50, right? $4.50. So that means on a $534 account, I'm doing $4.50 pips a bid, right? So let's talk about how much that is. Let's look about 450. Where's that good old calculator? There you go. And this math, let me see, 20 pips times $4. Oh wait, yeah, 50 cents. I hope I did this math right, y'all. See, every time I go to add it, what am I doing wrong? Don't look right. Somebody add this up for me. Look, I'm telling y'all ain't gotta be smart to do this. Like,
It's $90.
How much is it?
It's $90.
Dang, why I ain't getting it right? Oh, there you go. See?
There you go.
That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what's my math around. But that just goes to show y'all don't need to know math. Just know how to use a calculator, right? Now look, that's $90 from that one trade, you guys. So needless to say, tonight, study your lot sizes. That's gonna let you know how much money you're going to make a day. So basically, a rule of thumb, a good rule of thumb. I got to teach y'all the conservative way. For I can't even really say that. I can't even tell y'all that. And I'm looking at this trading plan. That's going to be, I was going to tell them every 0.01 for 100, but this is, okay, I can't tell y'all this. Okay, if you're more of a conservative, you're a little nervous, nail biting type of trader, for every $100, do a 0.01. That's 10 cents. That's modest. That's what? That's like between 1 to 3% risk, right? You're real modest. But if you like, look, I want to see a little bit of coins. I ain't afraid to get a little muddy, a little dirty. I would scared money don't make no money. I would start off with, with $150. I would start off, you could start off with a dollar lot size. Because either you're gonna win 30 or you're gonna lose 30. You're gonna either go from 150 to 180, or you're gonna be back at 120. It's just straight up, right? So really get really clear, you guys. Figure out how much you want to start with. Figure out how many pips you want to go for and how many dollars you're willing to risk, right? That's what I would definitely recommend. Now, does anybody have any questions as far as that goes? Yeah, somebody in the car. You got somebody in the car or something. All right, anybody else really quick? Well, we still got a lot of time on here. I'm gonna do some work here with the people in the office, because I really want to see you guys mark up some charts. So let me know. Let me see, we got anything else? Where can you find this trading plan? You can find this trading plan in the G12 website. I definitely recommend that you put it in your favorites. Another thing that I'm a big advocate at, because y'all know how I feel about organization, is use the notes on your cell phone and like create a Forex note page where you got all the links, you got the websites, you got everything saved. So when you're like, oh my gosh, what's that website? Only thing you got to do is just go to your notes and it's there. Like, y'all, that's how I'm able to do 1,000 things at once. Because I literally am the queen of copy and paste. Like, I have quotes, Facebook quotes that I'm going to use for later. If I see something, I copy and paste it, put it in my quote notes. And then when I don't have nothing to post, boop, go to my quote notes. Boop, right? I'm telling y'all, right? It will make things more smoother. So now that we covered trading plans, we covered pips and lots, which I still recommend that you study some more. We talked about trading mentality. We talked about staying plugged into the groups. We talked about how to mark up the charts using the signal. One thing I want to show you guys before we do this strategy, and then I call some of you guys up to mark up some charts, is the harmonic scanner. This is for my people that's like, Isis, I don't understand those apps with the trading ideas coming in. It's okay, boo. We're going to show you how to use this good old harmonic scanner, because this was my main boo when I first got started. This is how I started making money, y'all. I ain't know how to trade, but I was a professional copier in school. To be honest, I don't even know how I was going to get out of high school. Y'all start sweating bullets when I got into high school. And I got to that math class. I said, babe, what type of math is this? I was really scared for my life. I thought I was going to have to repeat a lot of grades, but I was a professional cheater. I had this girl in my class named Maggie. Yo, and she was one of them little stuck-up cheaters. You know, one of the ones that don't really want you to cheat off their paper, so they like hiding it. But I was a little bully in school, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I know I'm short, but I used to tell her like looks. Like I basically used to say, stop acting like that. Like, let me see the
It's always us short folks.
It's always these short people, right? Yo, I basically low-key punked her like, yo, like, let me see these answers. Like, I need to pass this class now. So check this out, y'all. So check this out. This harmonic scanner also, if you don't know how to use this, guess what, you guys? I'm telling y'all, this school is phenomenal. Like, I won't be surprised. I'm just so surprised that they only charge us $274 a month. I'm still shocked. But look at this. So if you don't know how to use this harmonic scanner, remember, you guys, you got to be interdependent. Like, you got to really look around, y'all. because here's like, how many people is this? One, two, it's about 5 of these people. Oh shoot, it's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about seven people that's gonna show you how to use that harmonic scanner if you're not sure, right? You just gotta tap in. But but let me just show y'all a shortcut. Now write this down because I'm gonna go kind of fast because the last thing I want to do is some chart markups, and I'm gonna get my amazing volunteers here to go first. So when everybody see the entry point, right? So when the take profit, aka the money, is below the entry price, it's going to be a sale, right? And another way to look at it is think about it. If I draw a trend line, right? If I draw a little sexy trend line, whoa, what just happened? Oh, dang, that thing changed directions fast. But if I draw a trend line and I put a ball at the top, it's going to roll down, right? So down means sell. So when the money right here, take profit 1, 2, and 3 is below the entry, is selling. And what does take profit 1, 2, 3 mean? ISIS, I don't see take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3 in my MetaTrader 4. Where am I gonna put the other take profits at? I heard this asked before. Well, basically, you guys, they're just saying that you can take profit at this point, that point, and this point. Now, remember, when you're first starting off and you're in your demo, take as many trades as possible. Come in one time, do take profit 1, come in to trade again, use take profit 2, come in to trade again, and use take profit 3. When you're trading, with your trading plan, just make sure you measure how many pips you need, right? So let's look at another one. So this one right here is a buy. How do we know it's a buy? Because there goes the word entry and the money is on top of it, right? So that means we want the money to go up. We want to go up. We want to buy. So this technically has already hit take profit 1, 2, and it pulled back seriously. It's probably going to bounce off this line and go back up, right? So there's the harmonic scanner. I definitely recommend you guys get very acquainted with it. Like I said, it's another software device that gives you the answers. You guys, there's literally no way that we should not be able to make money from this market. It's everywhere. Remember that NZD, GBP, NZD. So the harmonic scanner is calling a buy and swipe trade is calling a buy. So that's like double confirmation on that NZD trade, y'all. Let me see real quick. Let me see. 20 pips. That's sexy right there. 20 pips is like, right.
With your face mask.
Huh? You got the face mask on.
No, this is my face mask.
And face masks be real, man, especially when you don't know where yours at. Then you in the car, you got to share your friends, and then you don't know if they didn't sneeze or coughed up in it. It's
No,
you know, face masks. Be serious. She said no. So real quick, y'all. The last thing we'll do is close it. Hold on, I'm trying to look for this pair. What chart I'm on? Just 15 minutes. I want to wait to see what this gonna do in 15 minutes. Hold on, let me mute this phone, y'all. Because when it's up, it's stuck. All right, bet. That was Tracy. Tracy, that was you talking about the mask in the back. All right, cool. I just muted you out. All right. So the last and final thing we're going to do today, you guys, is I want to show you guys a simple strategy that I use. I haven't used any other strategy at all, to be honest. It freaking works. The hardest thing is just you working because the strategy going to work, but it's like, are you going to catch the move? Are you going to over leverage? But the strategy works. This is definitely a proven strategy. So let's talk about it, right? Let me make sure I got my my notification on because I haven't traded yet today. And I'm waiting for these bad boys to hit. Now, Monday is a slow trading week. I won't get too upset if I don't trade because it's a slow trading week. But these are trades that I'm loading up. It's in the loading tank. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. NZD. These are the loading tank trades. Okay. Am I trading that? Okay, that's still in there. All right, and they said buy entry price. 1 second, y'all. Let me see what they're 65, 866. Let me see something. 65, 866, 65, 866, 65, 866. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I ain't even gonna flex. Let me see what this candle about to, let me see what this about to do. Because like I said, the swipe trade call to buy, the harmonic scanner call to buy. I just want to see if this candle right here is gonna be green. Because the first take profit for the scanner is a little bit here. Let's see. We got 2 minutes to count. Okay, the next candle has formed. See, it's okay. It started off a little red. Let's see. Right here. We'll go to the 5-minute chart. I don't know. I'm feeling confident about this one. GBP. Wait, euro. Hold on, y'all, because I might be about to get in this trade. NZD. Almost up, almost up, almost up, almost up. Yo, that song is so stuck in my head. Like, all right, so let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm actually, I just entered the trade from the. So if you didn't get in that swipe trade earlier, you could. I didn't get in the swipe trade earlier, but what gave me that second confirmation was that harmonic scanner. Euro NZD. Hold on, I can't put my take profit in. Oh, it's in there. I'm in. Somebody said I'm in. Wolf, you better be in your demo. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna have to fly all the way out there to get you. I'm gonna get you.
I know, dude.
All right, you guys. So let's mark up a chart, right? Now I'm gonna show you guys where you can learn this strategy because this strategy didn't come from me. I'm not gonna take the clout for it. I didn't create this strategy. I got this strategy from our amazing educators, right? So what you're gonna do is, I don't like that pair. Let's look at this one. Ooh, that one's sexy. So the first thing that you guys are gonna do, and then I'm gonna have you guys come off mute and then do it. Not mute, but have you do it. But the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the hour chart. Now, it's gonna take you some time to learn this because I'm telling y'all that support resistance, man, that thing had me feeling like a dummy for a while. But you're not a dummy, it's just new, right? So what I'm doing is I'm on the hour chart, I'm gonna find a horizontal line, right? And I'm gonna identify where the market is currently. The market is currently right there where that little cute little, wherever this little thing is trying to move, that's a candle. That means in 157 minutes and 14 seconds, this candle right here is gonna be done for me, right? So this is where the market currently is. As you can see, it's getting a little bigger, it's shrinking and getting bigger, then getting smaller, right there, right? Now, so step 1, make sure you're in the hour chart. Step 2, grab your horizontal line. Step 3 has 2 things you're gonna do on step 3. Because on step 3, you're gonna identify your support and your resistance. So right here, I wanna look to my left and I wanna find some candles to my left that is higher, that's bigger or higher, quote unquote, than this candle right here, right? Than this little cute red one inching up. So when I look to my left, all of these candles are higher than this candle, right? So I'm gonna put my horizontal line about right there on top of these wicks. And if I wanna be for certain, and this is a little bit advanced, but a lot of information is caught, so just kind of just pay attention real quick. If I look in the past, I look at this black line, I see that before, this area couldn't break this black line. If I go back in the past a little bit more, I'm looking at right here. Bam, why the market come down and couldn't break this black line? It came back up, came down, still couldn't break the black line. Finally, it broke the black line, but then it went up and it got caught right here. So this black line, all in this area, has been an area where the market has came down and tap dance on the line, or it has like broke through a little bit, but not all the way. So in my mind's eye, right, in my mind, I'm like, well, you know what? Since the market is struggling for this area, then guess what? I don't want to enter until it breaks this area, because obviously this is a hot potato area, right? So that's why I drew my black line there. Now I'm gonna look for the support, right, which is my floor. So I'm looking to my left and I'm looking for the candles that's lower than this candle right here, right? So when I go, I'm looking at all of these, but I want to get the wicks, because wicks lives matter. They tell a story. So let's see if I put it about right there. Let's just say I put it right there. I could possibly put it here, but let's just look in the past and see how this black line is being affected. And you don't have to go too far in the past. Oh, it's just so sexy, y'all. Just, baby, when you start looking at this market, your life just changes. It just hit different, y'all. Like, look at this. Look at how the market came. It couldn't break it. It came down. It couldn't break this black line. It came down again. It couldn't break this black line. It went down. Yeah, it struggled. It broke it a little bit, but still it came right back up. Couldn't break it. From this angle, couldn't break it. Couldn't break it. Ooh, when you see it, baby. Came back up. Yeah, it broke it a little bit, but overall, it's struggling in this area. It's struggling to either. So there's three things I look at. Is it tiptoeing on it? Or is it breaking through a little bit and coming back? Like, that all means like consolidation. So for me personally, here we are present day. I feel like this is a good spot. You could have put it here. That don't mean that you're wrong. It just means that when it breaks this area, this is when you're going to get in the trading market. And I may keep it there. Yeah, that looks a little bit more sexier. Yeah. But you see, it really didn't switch up. I could have did it. It's no wrong or right. I could have did it here, or I could do it here, right? It's no wrong or right, you guys. So don't get too like cerebral, like, well, I don't know if I should have it there or there. It's just different levels of support and resistance. You know what I mean? So basically, once you do your support and resistance, you go on the 15-minute chart, y'all. You draw what Akil likes to call frog legs. I mean, I don't really have a name for them, so if that's easy for you to think about it, use the frog legs by all means. No, we said lightning bolts. All right, Lakeisha said lightning bolts. Them energy bolts, right? Draw your little energy bolts. All right, so draw them energy bolts. Hold on. And it's sexy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like, the way this thing falls is sexy. And then we wait. That's it, man. You're not waiting for the MACD to cross the 55 or nothing. Like, that's all you waiting for. You waiting for it to break and close. Right. Close. Retest. And let me show you, because I see Danny face is looking like, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let's look at an example of one that already did it. Hold on. Let's look at, ooh, this one's so sexy, but it might be a little advanced, so I'll pull it down. Because y'all got to see this. I feel like that song, I should be crying, but I just can't let it show. The way this trade looks so sexy. Now, cry. now look at this, y'all. This is what I mean, break, retest, trade. Now, I marked this up probably last week or something. So we had our top line, we had our bottom line. Finally, it's moving. Finally, we got some action. It broke on the 15-minute chart. So what do I mean by break? This whole red candle broke this black line and closed. Meaning in 15 minutes, it was done. It went through and it closed. Like, it closed underneath. Now, when you look at this right here, this is not a break and close. This thing, the candle came through, but it wicked. It didn't close the body. That's just a wick. That's not the body. We want the body to come through. When you come over here, the whole body. See, break, it broke and it closed. That's confirmation number 1. Confirmation number 2 is you want to see a retest. Now, if you're brand new, what do you think the word retest mean? What does re mean? When somebody says you gotta redo it or I gotta re-up. Do it again. Somebody say, yo, I gotta re-up. They gotta get some more. They ain't got it, right? Only a certain amount of people caught that one right there. All right, now. So look, it had to re-up, right? And so after the market got done re-upping, right? It was like, I'm back on the market. The block is hot, right? The block is hot, right? And then it continued to trade. Now, let me break that down again because that was an inside joke. Now, retest is basically means it's going to go the opposite direction than what it was. So we started off going down, but this green candle right here came up and touched this black line, aka retest the black line, and it took a whole 15 minutes to do it. Then that next 15-minute candle was red. That is exactly what we want. If you would have entered this market, this is break, retest, trade. Let's look at the legs. See, look, there go the legs. Break, right? The lightning bolts, retest, right? And then the last one, trade. Right? So depending on how many pips you need, this was 35 pips. Now let's just say you missed it. You're like, dang, I missed this retest right here. Guess what? It retest again. Ooh, when it come back at you. Ooh, throw it back, baby. Look at that. That thing came back up like a batter minute and threw it right on back to that line, y'all. Look at it.
Isis, can I ask a question? I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
So if the wick hits the line on the retest, then that's good too, as long as the next one is the color you want.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, so since it retest, bam, somebody could have entered in on this red candle. And this bad boy went down all the way down, about 70 pips. Sexy. Let's look at another example real quick. I can do this all day, y'all. I love to mark up the charts. Let me do another one. Let me see. Ooh, it's so sexy, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this was UCAD. All right, look at this, y'all. I drew it up. There was our top, there was our bottom. It was playing around, it was tap dancing, tap dancing, tap dancing. Voila, we got a break. Look at that. First confirmation. Break. The red candle broke the black line and it closed. Next candle, retest. That green candle, it came back to the black line. Ooh, you would have entered in on that red candle, baby. Depending on what your trading plan is. If you only need 30, bam, you would have been good. But this market went all the way down for about 121 pips. I can't make it up. Shout out to Tangi. Tangi called the trade. I don't know if it was Friday or Thursday, one of them days. And it hit. Because the strategy works. It works. She did it just like this and put it in the root for y'all. Right? So it works, y'all. It works. One of the things that I would definitely do is if you don't have the paid trading view, then you're going to have to kind of just keep looking at your chart. What I do is I would have put like a little alert there so it'll let me know when it went down, you guys. But that's basically how you do it. Now, really quick, I want to have somebody, I'm going to stop sharing my screen because y'all can look at me do this all day long. Y'all can look at me do this all day long, but I want to make sure that you guys enter and understand how to do it. So Lakeisha, you want to go first since you already here in the classroom?
Go ahead, cuz. Mark it up.
Go ahead, cuz.
Don't be calling me out, Tan.
All right, we make her the co-host.
Oh Lord, no.
So you can, are you gonna mark it up on mine or yours?
Yeesh.
All right, y'all, let's make her the co-host. She about to share her screen.
Back to Legacy Center.
Don't do that.
Everybody's muted.
Oh yeah, she coming. I had muted because I didn't know if she was unmuted. I didn't know if it was gonna echo out.
I'm sorry.
She's like, wait a minute, I don't want to miss out on nuggets.
Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I actually need to go in on my computer real quick.
Oh.
'Cause I'm on my phone.
All right, while we wait for her, we're gonna go ahead and shoot it back to Danny. Oh, Dan, we make you the co-host. I threw you. You was just. You got trading view on your thingy. We waiting for everybody to set their thing up, y'all. Everybody gonna get a chance. Don't worry. I feel some people in the back like, don't pick me, Lord, don't pick me. I'm about to hop off the call now, so she won't pick me.
You know how your mama tell y'all, you better not do that. Just
I know.
Y'all don't matter all my colors I got going on here. I'm a systems person. All right.
Hey, what's going on? Digger here from.
Oh, no,
Do I want to do it today? I need something a little bit cleaner. Let's find something clean. Y'all give me something.
Zara. USD Zara.
You say Zara? Yeah, she ain't marked up. Got me echo. Now I could go here, and I could go here. I can go here, and I can go here, or I can go way down here, but I don't want to. So what I'm gonna do, move this up. No, I can't move it. Hold on. Hold up. That's why. Let me undo this. So I can do this right here, right?
Yeah.
And trap this here. I can also trap this here. Actually, right up in here. You see this right here? This right here, this box right here, hold on.
But it already came out the box though.
Yeah, it did come, I'm just marking up. So you want to mark up for the future, I can just leave it where I was at.
Oh, like future, like.
I was just marking up. They're just showing you. Okay, so
Like as we about to.
we right here. Let me go.
You can't see our screen?
You can't see my screen? Can anybody else see my screen?
I can see it.
All right, so I'm right here. There you go. Let me move this up. Yes. All right.
Amazing.
So right now, you got yourself on mute right there. All right, so you're gonna either have it to you're gonna bust out here. All right. I'm going to pass that. Hold on. Where's my other one? You're gonna come here. Hold on. Where's the one that you can drag?
Oh, you just gotta at the bottom where the pencil and the lock is, you kind of lock it. Tell me we can just keep doing it. Yeah, you get it. Yeah,
That one.
it's gonna lock it. Yeah.
Okay. So you want to come out? It's not doing
Like hit it. Hit trend line.
Yeah, it's blue.
Oh, okay.
All right. So you want it to break, right? Then you want it to retest, right? And then come back down. All right. Oh, push it. Oh, I ain't cussing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss y'all. I did not mean it. Or you want to break there. All right. Come back. And come back out. It's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Can't do it. Oh, I forgot I got it on the lock. I'm about to say why I can't delete this.
Throwing games out.
I know. Yeah, here. See, I got all kind of stuff on here.
Yeah, old stuff.
Uh-huh.
Not a thing.
All right, there we go.
Let's go. Let's get it, y'all. That's pretty much it. And then she'll just put it on what minute, church?
My bad. 15.
That's it. Got her lightning jolts, her frog legs up there. Y'all drop
Oh, you did it?
huh? Oh, y'all drop some 1111s in the chat bar for Miss Lakeisha. Stepping up, marking up the charts. That takes a lot of courage because sometimes people do get a little wary, a little scared. But hey, we know she knows how to do it.
I just wasn't prepared.
Y'all. We call her all the way up.
All the way up.
That's the best way to catch people though. That's how my dad taught us how to swim. He just threw us in the water. Like
I just jumped. Anybody else throw me in. I just took off.
All right, y'all. So, okay, you got some 1111s. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Danny, are you ready? You good? Not yet? Okay, Tangi, you up next, love.
Come on, TC.
Your cousin called you. She phoned you.
I'm gonna have to do it from my phone. Let me see if I can work this out.
Do it from my phone. My fingers fat. I don't have no stylus.
Your mute's on.
the only one that you ain't the only one that got fat fingers. 'Cause all these cookies gonna put all the weight on my fingers. Y'all could you? Can y'all hear me at all? Anybody?
We can't now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I thought that you guys could hear me. I forgot to cut my mic on. All right, let me try this again. All right, now we can do this again. Trading view. I'm not sure which. I guess. One of my stuff wants to pop up. Can y'all still see my screen?
I can still see it. Just has your name on it. Starting screen sharing.
Yeah.
It's not even working on me to. This thing is active fine, and I be right back. Stop here. My screen is funky. I don't know.
So what's going on, Tangi? You said you can't share your screen?
It was sharing for a second, but then it stopped, and I don't know what happened. So I'm gonna switch out to something else.
All right, bet. So look, just mark up 10 charts and drop them in the group later.
Okay, I'll work on that.
That's gonna be everybody's homework assignment, by the way. Okay, anybody else want to give it a chance? I thought I was gonna have time for everybody to do it, but I got to get ready to close up the office here soon, you guys. Does anybody want to get up there and just give it a try? Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
I'm gonna try to log in on my iPad and see if I can do it that way.
Okay.
Hey, I'm at work or else I do it. But when I get home, I'll mark up my charts and post them in the chat.
Bet. That's the homework, y'all. So the homework, real quick, we're gonna go ahead and close this up. What happened? No. Oh, okay. The homework for tonight, you guys, is to mark up 10 charts, because if you're not doing the chart work, I don't know what you're doing, right? So mark up 10 charts, challenge yourself, send them into the group so we all can check them as a community. Check out the lot size in the PIP video. Make sure you choose your trading plan and watch Ralph. Ralph, last name with a D. I don't know his last name, but it's the homie Ralph. Who? What's his last name?
Dankler.
There you go. Now y'all know reading wasn't my forte in school. But there you go, right there. That person, I'm telling y'all, you ain't gotta be smart. You ain't gotta be smart. But look, I love you guys. This was really fun. Like I said, normally the Forex Basics 8 o'clock call, we hop on a kills call. But what I notice is that he doesn't really do the basics. He just does his strategy over and over, which is good because the strategy is similar to what we do. However, I wanted to just hop on here today and make sure I covered like some basic stuff that I feel like everybody needs to know. So I'm gonna have to go, Tangi. I know you wanted to switch computers. Did you get it together?
Yeah, I'm in, but I'll get myself to Can y'all?
I can see your screen, just can't hear you if you're talking.
What was that, Tangi? Okay, that looked good. Moved, hit the little X. Oh, okay. She putting little thingies on there. Okay. Let's look at that resistant line. Go back in the past really quick. Excuse me, I don't know what I ate that got me burping like this. All right, let's see. Go back just a tad bit more because I'm wondering. I'm looking at these other candles. I'm wondering if you should have moved the line up a little bit. The resistant line. Oh no,
That's what I did.
that's in a good. I think that's in a good area.
I'm gonna drop down a little bit further down.
Okay, I heard a little bit of what you. Oh, she said she gonna move it down a little bit. Oh, I'm up $3.27 on that Euro NZD. I need to go check the chart. Let's get it, Tangi. Let's get it. If anybody got in that EUR NZD, we are in profit, baby. We are in profit. We are in the profit. What is the take profit? So I can make sure. Come with me. All right, so what we got going on? Okay, she doing the frog legs.
Oh, perfect. Go on, fast.
Isis.
Huh?
You're EURNZD. I'm not in profit. I'm 45 cents down. How did,
You got to go see what time you entered in. I entered at 1.65675.
I'm in profit. I did.
okay.
You got it in super early.
Yeah, and Keith got in 3 pips above after me, and she's in profit. So see when your entry point is.
Yeah.
And anybody else in profit?
Nah, yeah.
Somebody said I am. Who else was that?
No, I was saying not yet for me.
Got you. Whoa. Let's get it. Now, I just want you guys to know her chart may look a little different because of the indicators and stuff she has on there, but it's pretty much still the same. She putting alarms on there. She dedicated. She like, look, I'm gonna do this.
I think I forgot to pay my.
Okay, cool. But look, we got the gist of it though, real quick. Let me okay, let's stop right there real quick, Tangi. Let's stop right there. So this looks amazing, you guys. She got her oh wow. Well, go back to the chart though. She did that fast. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, just go back right there. Okay, cool beans. Thank you. So you guys, she got her support, she got her resistance. She's gonna go down to the 15 minutes. She's already at the 15 minutes. She's gonna wait for it to break or break above or break below. If it break below, it's gonna be a sale. If it break above, it's gonna be a buy. So this was amazing. Thank you so much, Tansy. All right, family. Well, we've been on here for about an hour and 40 minutes. I really wanted to give it to y'all today for sure, because this is March Madness, baby. Everybody should be in their trading bag this whole month. Everybody should be in their residual bag this whole month, you guys. We have tons of value. We got binary options, Forex, cryptocurrency, the whole 9 yards. So tomorrow's Tuesday. Join us at 10:30 a.m. With Miss Success Money and the Mental Momentum. Also tomorrow at 7:00 for everybody that's interested in getting their membership free, or if anybody's interested in building this business, you want to join in tomorrow at 7:00 on this same link. I'm going to be teaching you guys some simple principles that everybody uses in the industry to get paid. So without further ado, I love you guys. Does anybody have any questions or comments before we get off?
Just want to say thank you for showing us how to lay out to mark up the charts and whatnot. Appreciate it.
Most definitely. All right, y'all. Y'all have a nice. Somebody said something?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that to everybody new or however long that anybody's been in, the more practice you get with these charts, the more confident you're gonna feel about marking it up. At first, it's gonna take you a minute because you're gonna be second guessing yourself. You're not gonna feel comfortable. But once you actually get into how you do it and you start flowing, it's just gonna come naturally. So if you feel a little weird about the charts, don't. It's a whole process. So to everybody that did and to everybody that's not, hey, we all together. So reach out.
Yes, Tangi. And as soon as you said that, I had to vacate bounce on this trade real quick. Look at this, y'all. Look, that green line is my take profit. It hit my if y'all heard that noise, it hit my I'm up $4.94. I just needed to touch that. When it touches, it's gonna take me out, baby. Look, it's so close, y'all. Now we did this straight on the phone, y'all. This came from Swipe Trade. But anywho, y'all, I wanted to show y'all that. Oh yeah, tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm marking up charts at 8 in the morning tomorrow, y'all, in the Horizon. So if y'all want to see me do the same strategy and I want to make some money in the Horizon, hop on at 8. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Peace.